Hello, everyone, and welcome back where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
Hello, Emily. Hello to all our wonderful listeners. It's so good to be back today.
It is. It's great to see you. How are you doing today, Paul?
I am feeling really good, thank you. I had a very nice breakfast this morning. A very good start.
A good breakfast is always a good start. How about you?
I am great, thanks. I am excited for our topic today. I think it is very, very useful for everyone.
Me too. It's a topic that can change your whole day.
Ooh, I am curious. I am ready. What is it?
Today, we're going to talk about the morning.
The morning?
Yes, how to have a good, productive morning.
Ah, a productive morning. What does productive mean, Emily?
That's a great question. Productive means you do good things. You use your time well.
Oh, I like that. So a productive morning is a morning where you feel strong and you do good things.
Yes, exactly. A morning that helps you feel happy, focused, and ready for your day.
I love that idea. But Emily, sometimes my morning is, slow. I feel tired. My bed is so warm.
I know that feeling. It is hard to leave the bed, but we have some easy tips to help everyone.
Easy tips? I like easy tips.
Yes, we are going to talk about a morning routine.
A routine? What is a routine?
A routine is a plan. It's doing the same good things every morning.
Ah, a plan for my morning. That sounds very smart. Okay, I want to learn.
Great. But wait, before we start our plan, we have a small request for everyone listening.
Yes, we do. If you like our podcast and you are having fun, please take 1 second and click the like button. It really helps us so much.
And please subscribe. It is free. You will get all our new episodes. You won't miss anything.
And please share this episode with your friends. If your friend is learning English, maybe they want to have a good morning too.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. Your support is amazing. It makes us very happy.
Okay, Emily, I am ready. Let's make the best morning. What is step 1?
Okay. So you wake up. The alarm clock rings. Beep, beep, beep.
Yes, I open my eyes.
What is the first thing you want? Many people want coffee.
Yes, me. I want coffee right now. The smell is so good.
Coffee is wonderful. I love coffee too. But wait, we have a tip. There is something more important before the coffee.
Before coffee? Wow. What is it?
Water.
Water? Just plain water?
Yes, a big glass of water. Think about it, Paul. You sleep for 7 or 8 hours.
Yes, a long time.
Your body has no water for 8 hours. Your body is thirsty.
Thirsty, yes, it needs water.
And your brain is thirsty too.
Wow, I never thought about that. My brain is thirsty?
Yes, your brain needs water to think. Water helps your brain wake up. It helps you feel focused.
Ah, so the water is like fuel for my brain, like gas for a car.
Exactly. It's the perfect word. It's fuel. So, step 1. Before coffee, drink 1 big glass of water.
Okay, a glass of water. Should it be very cold water?
Room temperature is good. Not too cold, not too hot. Just water. It helps your body start.
This is a very easy first step. I can do this. Water first, then coffee later.
You got it. Hydrate your brain first.
Okay, I drank my water. I feel more awake. What is step 2?
Step 2 is to move your body.
Move? Oh, no. You mean go to the gym, run 5 kilometers? It's too early.
No, no, no. It can be very, very simple. You only need 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, I have 10 minutes.
Yes, you can stretch. Reach your arms up high. Touch your toes.
Ah, yes, stretching. That feels good for my back and my neck.
Exactly. Or you can walk a little. Maybe walk in your house or in your garden for 10 minutes.
Okay. Or, Emily, can I dance?
Yes, dance. I love that idea. Put on one happy song and dance in your kitchen. That is a perfect way to move.
I will do that. So, why is moving important?
Moving wakes up your body. It wakes up your brain.
Ah, it's like the water.
Yes, the water helps the inside. The moving helps the outside. And the inside. It gives you energy.
Energy. Yes, I need energy in the morning.
You know that feeling in the morning? Ugh, the feeling. You feel slow, you don't want to do anything.
Yes, the feeling. I know it very well.
Moving for 10 minutes, it stops the feeling. It gives you good energy. It makes you feel happy.
That is true. A happy song and dancing. I will feel happy.
So, step 1, water. Step 2, 10 minutes of moving.
I can do this. My brain has water. My body has energy. I am ready. What is next? Step 3.
Step 3 is very, very important. It is focus time.
Focus time? What is that?
It is time for no distractions.
No distractions. What is a distraction?
Your phone.
My phone? But Emily, I look at my phone first thing in the morning. I check my messages. I look at social media.
I know. Everyone does. It's a habit. But the phone is bip, 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 bip.
Bip, bip. Yes, so many messages, so many pictures.
Yes. Messages from friends, emails from work, the news, what everyone is doing.
Yes, so many things to look at.
These are all distractions. They pull your brain this way, that way, this way. Your brain is running.
Ah, so my brain is not focused, it is busy.
Yes, very busy. Your morning is special. It is quiet. It is your time. It is time for deep work or deep focus.
Deep focus. I like that.
So, the tip is no phone for the first 30 minutes of your day. Can you do it?
Wow. 30 minutes? No phone? That is hard. But, okay. I want to try.
It is hard at first, but it is so good. Your brain is quiet. Your brain is focused. You are not reacting to messages. You are acting. You are in control.
I like that. I am in control. Okay, so what do I do for 30 minutes? No phone, no messages.
This is your focus time. You can do one important thing for you.
For me? Like what?
Well, you can plan your day. Take a notebook and a pen. Write down the one or 2 or 3 important things you must do today.
Ah, like go to the supermarket or finish my report.
Exactly. When you write it down, your brain feels calm. You have a plan. You are not stressed.
That is a great idea. Just 5 minutes to plan the day. What else can I do in my focus time?
This is also a perfect time for quiet time. Time for your mind and your spirit. It's very important.
What do people do in quiet time?
Some people meditate.
Meditate. They sit very quiet.
Yes, they close their eyes and just breathe in and out. It helps your mind be calm and peaceful.
That sounds very nice. The world is so loud. Quiet is good.
It is. Or some people pray. They talk to God.
Yes, praying is very important for many people. A very good start to the day.
Exactly. Or maybe you read something good, something inspiring.
Inspiring? You mean something that makes me feel good and strong?
Yes, a good book. Or some people read the Bible. Maybe just one page or one chapter.
Ah, yes. A little reading. That is very good for the mind.
So, you have planning, you have quiet time like meditation or prayer or reading.
These are all great ideas. And no phone.
No bzz bzz. And Paul, this focus time is a perfect time to study. Think about it. Your brain has water, your body has energy, your mind is quiet. It is the best time to learn.
Wow, that makes sense. My brain is fresh. It is ready.
Exactly. And what can our listeners study?
They can study English.
Yes, you can use this focus time to study English.
That is a perfect idea.
Maybe you study English for 15 minutes or 20 minutes every morning.
Wow, every morning. That is a great routine.
You can listen to a podcast. Wink. Like Mr. English Channel.
Yes, listen to us while you drink your water.
Or you can read one page in an English book or learn 5 new English words.
If you do that every day, wow, your English will grow so fast.
It's true. A little every day is very powerful.
I love this plan. But, Emily, to do all this, I need time. What time is good to wake up? 5 a.m.?
Ooh, 5 a.m. is very early. Some people wake up at 5 a.m. It is very, very quiet. The world is sleeping.
Yes, the sun is not up.
But 5 a.m. is not for everyone, and that is okay.
Whew, good.
Maybe 6 a.m. is good, or 6:30 a.m.
Yes, 6 a.m. is good. I think I can do 6 a.m.
The important thing is to wake up a little before you must go. You need time for you.
Ah, yes. Not just beep, 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 jump out of bed, run, coffee run, stressed.
Exactly. No stressed running. You wake up, you have time.
So I have time for my water.
Yes?
I have time for my 10 minutes of moving.
Yes?
And I have time for my 30 minutes of focus time, my English study, or my planning, or my quiet time.
You got it. And then?
Then?
And then you can have your coffee.
Yes, the coffee. And a good breakfast.
Yes. And you start your day but you are not tired, you are not stressed, you are ready, you are productive.
You have a good mindset, a good way of thinking.
Yes, you do.
Emily, this is a fantastic plan, and it's so simple.
It is. Let's review the steps one more time so everyone remembers.
Good idea. Step 1, drink water before coffee. Hydrate your brain.
Step 2, move your body. Just 10 minutes. Stretch, walk, or dance.
The dancing step, I will remember that. And step 3,
Focus time. No phone, no bzz distractions for 30 minutes.
and in focus time, I can plan my day.
Yes, you can have quiet time, meditate, pray, read, or you can study English.
It is the perfect time to study English. Your brain is fresh and ready.
Yes, it's all about building a good, strong routine.
I will try this tomorrow morning. I will drink my water, I will dance, and I will study my English.
That sounds like a perfect morning.
Wow, our time is going so fast. It's almost the end of the episode.
I know. Talking about good mornings is fun. I feel energetic now.
Me too. Well, thank you, Emily, for this great plan.
You are welcome, Paul, and thank you to everyone for listening to us today.
Yes, thank you all so much. We hope these tips help you build a powerful, productive morning.
And now, before we go, please, if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe. We have new fun episodes for you every week.
And please give this episode a like. It tells us you liked the topic.
And share it with your friends. Maybe you and a friend can try the morning routine together.
That's a great idea. And we have a question for you.
Ooh, yes. In the comments below, please tell us, what is one thing you do for a good morning?
Yes. Do you drink water? Do you like to read? Or do you study English in the morning?
We love to read your answers. It is so much fun to practice writing in English.
It is. Great. Well, thank you again, everyone.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful morning tomorrow.
Goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.